at 91.7 FM.
A new day begins. It's time to shine. A day is made by his grand design. So fill up your cup as you listen in. Wake up in the morning with Shelly on WAPN. On WAPN. On WAPN.
Good Thursday morning. Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for today? I am just thankful for being alive. Thankful for being a good night's sleep. Thankful for my friends. Thankful for the people in this community. Thankful for my ministries at WAPN. I was here programming this morning. You know, that's when I really have to think. It sounds easier than it is, but I had to completely remove a program and then restart. And so my brain had to really think about, and every single ministry has got something unique and special about it. So I've been doing that all morning, and I'm thankful. I love learning, and I love new things. So I'm very thankful for that. And I'm thankful for wisdom and direction from God. I really am. You know, some mornings you come in here and I come around that corner and I just feel the presence of the Lord. This is such a special place. And I was driving in and I saw the light blinking and I said, we are the light in the darkness of this town. You know, a lot of people are going through a lot of things. A local family here yesterday lost their daughter yesterday to cancer, and you just don't understand. I don't care what you want to say, but you just don't understand. And we've been praying for that family. And then, you know, the Lord chose a different plan. And I'm just numb about it because a parent shouldn't bury their child. And so pray for this family. The information we've been putting out on Facebook to maybe be part of the meal train that's going on, or just praying and covering over them and strengthen the family as they try to figure it all out. And that's exactly what it is. Figure it all out. How do you put one foot in front of the other? And so just breaks my heart. So that was something on my mind near and dear today. And then I was coming in, like I said, and I'm just so thankful that we have this community. We have the friends that are around us. We have the businesses that are around us. We have the ministries that we can reach out to. You know, we live in an awesome place where you can actually go visit that church you heard on the radio station this morning. Or you know, give them a call and they're reachable. And so I love our little town. I love the fact that majority of our pastors on WAPN are local here in Volusia County. And a lot of them come right here and do prayer line and different things. You know, prayer line's a pretty special place here at WAPN. Been on the air the whole 41 years. And so very special to have prayer line, very special to have the different ministries that come in here and pray for the needs of the community, pray for the people. We have Billy that calls in prayer line, and he is just such a special part of prayer line. He's always an exhorter on prayer line, and so thankful that he takes the time to call in and to encourage people. And I love it that he's raw and real. I really do. That's one thing that I love about ministry, as it's raw and real. And we can laugh together, cry together, hold each other up, cheerlead together, be the strength when you have no strength, to be the whatever you need. So we are blessed to be part of this community and very thankful for it. And I was just loving on the community this morning as I was driving in, and I was thinking about how awesome it is and the things that happen in our community and the things that are going on. And I encourage you to get involved with a ministry, get involved with a nonprofit, get involved with some volunteering. I know Clay yesterday was delivering boxes that are going to Haiti, and that was exciting. And, you know, the different things, we got all kinds of stuff. We got businesses that are loaning their businesses out to have church services. I love it. We have new churches that are popping up. We have churches that are the anchors in this town that have been here forever. We have churches that share each other's buildings. We just are a great community, and I think we take it for granted. And today, like I said, I'm just thankful for all of you, thankful for all my ministries, thankful for all the people that come through that front door and in our little community, and the neighbors to the right of me, to the left of me. We have been in business forever. Our businesses, we are all women-owned right around here. We all took on our father's businesses, so we're the next generation. And that's something about Holly Hill. I think we're a generational town where we've lived here. We've grew up here. Our families have started businesses. We've carried on the businesses, and we hope that our children or our grandchildren will carry on the businesses. And I was just thinking about all that today. How many people do you know that are generational? How many marriages that you know that are 20, 30, 40, 50 years old? That is a norm around here. And I think it's so special. So it was a great way to start a Thankful Thursday, thinking of all that and praising the Lord. So what are you thankful for today? Lots and lots of reasons. You could be thankful for your health. You could be thankful for your job. You could be thankful for your children, your marriage, your business, your finances, that you have a car to drive today, that you had food this morning to eat, that you're of good spirits. I look at these prayer requests and I think of all the people that are struggling and all the people that are going through things. And I'm thankful that we have an outlet for them. So if you ever need prayer, you can always go to our website, WAPN.net. Put your prayer requests in there. And we have some kind of prayer line every single day on WAPN. So people all over the world will be standing in the gap for you. We also have it live, so you can call in live during that prayer line and be prayed for. But we would really appreciate it if you go back and tell us your praise report. What did God do for you? And prayers aren't instantaneously. Sometimes they are, but we are such a microwave society that we think everything should be instantaneously. God doesn't do instantaneously all the time. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't, because I have been part of a few of his miracles that were boom right there. But it always works out. And we'll look back and we'll go, but God, but God, but God, but God. What have you been praying for that you might not see it happening, but it is happening? There's a test and there's a testimony, and God's got you. He's bringing you through it. Like I always say, I feel like a rubber band, and he's stretching me as far as he can until I'm ready to pop. But that's when I know it's the process. And that's when I know the healing will begin, or the forgiveness will begin, or the grace. Oh my goodness, grace is a word, isn't it? We all need it. How often do you really use that grace? Do you get frustrated and you're just like, oh, whatever? I've had to use some grace this week, and it's okay to get to the point where you just get over it. And then you have to have grace, because, I think it strengthens us to know that you can be pushed and pulled and, everything, and you can show grace on someone that maybe you don't feel deserves it, but God knows they do. And maybe God is using you to show that grace in the situation. Or maybe he's using you to show encouragement. Maybe he's using you to have strength for somebody else. Sometimes you think, well, I'm going through this. Oh, it's just horrible. No. You're going through it. You will get to the other side. It might not seem like it right now. It might seem like you're treading water. It might seem like there's no end to whatever's going on. But I promise you, you will go through it. And when you get through it, God's got a plan, and you'll look back and go, oh, I'm so glad that I stayed the course. I'm so glad that I kept pushing through. I'm so glad that I didn't give up, because, there is a test in every morning, and there's a strength in everything that you're doing. And I'm excited to see what God is doing in several situations and several things that are going on. You look at the world and you could say, well, this should happen. And, we don't get all the information on anything. We get the bits and the pieces that they want us to know. Well, isn't it that way in life also, in real life, in your personal life? You get the bits and the pieces that somebody wants to share with you or give you, but just pray for them. Stay encouraged with them. Hold them up. Be their cheerleader, because God's got them, and he's using you. He's using you to help them. And I feel that way about WAPN. I feel like this is a community resource. This is a community place that you can tune in, and you can get some amazing music. You can get some great preaching, some wonderful teaching. You can get some prayer. You can get some encouragement. You can get some praise. That's what I love about WAPN, is that we got a little bit of everything. And you can scan that dial. Are you seeking for Jesus? I believe that that's the word it is. When it says seek, I believe you're seeking for Jesus. And you're going to land on 91.5 FM, and you're going to find something that is going to encourage you, is going to strengthen you, is going to carry you through the day. And it might be the praise and worship. It might be the Southern Rock. It might be the rock show at 6 p.m. I don't know what God is using in your life. It might be Jim Raley at 1 o'clock. It might be the variety of prayer lines at noon. It might be Pat interviewing somebody on Saturday mornings. It might be John J. is dealing at 5 o'clock, giving you the word and teaching. It might be Joe Pudding. Tomoka Christian Center. I love that they have a variety of different ministries that are on Tomoka. So you never know what you're going to get, but you always know that you're going to get filled up. So there's something on WAPN to help you through, but you've got to do your part. You've got to be willing and able and listening. And that's a hard thing. Sometimes we want to shut it all down. And God doesn't want us to shut it all down. He wants us to listen. He wants us to participate. He wants us to have our eyes open and our ears listening. So today I encourage you, put one foot in front of the other. Know that God's got you, and He's got a great plan for you. Well, it is Thankful Thursday. Like I said, shout out what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for all of y'all. If y'all like to donate to WAPN for the over and above needs of WAPN, we got Project Day tomorrow here at WAPN. I've been making my list and checking it twice and getting all my stuff figured out. I love Project Day. I really do. But, it takes a lot to keep everything going. And so I appreciate the over and above people that give to WAPN. If you'd like to stop by with the donation, it's 1508 State Avenue in Holly Hill. If I'm not here, there is a mail drop on the door. You can put it right through that door and I will get it. Your dollars, your fives, your hundreds, your thousands, whatever. Or you can go to WAPN.net, click on Give Now, become a one-time giver, a monthly partner, whatever you'd like to do. But that's for the over and above of WAPN. And I really appreciate our over and above people. Thank you so much. So let's get our favor on. Let's get this Thankful Thursday going. I love Joel Osteen, so this is in God's favor. And yes, this poor book. This is his third book. I know. I am hard on books, but I love it. It's just part of my life. It's part of my testimony. When you get up early in the morning, no matter how you feel, no matter how everything looks, you need to just boldly thank God in faith that it's going to be a great day. Every single day, I say it's going to be a great day. No matter what I feel, no matter what I know is going to happen, no matter what I say, it's going to be a great day. Change your stinking thinking. Change that thing 1 inch below your nose and speak life into today and say, it is going to be a great day. I cannot wait to see what God's got planned and get ready to go through it. And just wait and see what God's got planned. It is Thursday, June 18th, 2026. Hot, 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 hot. I was just reading the heat index. So if you work outside, hydrate, 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 liquid IV, watermelon, lots of water. It's not fun to eat when it's this hot out. It is just not. So that's why watermelon is a great thing. But the heat index is over 100 today. The weather says it's 92 with the low of 76, but it's heat index of over 100 by 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah. We don't even wait until 1. We're going to be that hot by 10 o'clock this morning. Madison, 90 with the low of 78. Today's a very special anniversary. The first is always the special. So happy anniversary to Clay and his beautiful wife. They're celebrating 1 year today. I remember when they were dating. They were so cute how they would come in here. And she has so much joy. Marion has so much joy. She smiles. I love her laugh. They are the givingest couple. If I've got something going on, they're the first to want to participate. And it's their first anniversary. So if you know them, send them a text, an email, call them, whatever. But happy first year. With many, 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 many years to come. If it's your birthday, my sister-in-law Casey, happy birthday, Casey, and Bonnie and Laurel and Mitchell and everybody else celebrating a birthday, anniversary, whatever you're celebrating. Today is Natural Splurge Day. So Clay, splurge on your wife today and do something fun. Remember, Father's Day is this weekend. It is just going to be a great day. I cannot wait to see what God has planned for you and me today. Y'all have a great day. Remember, I am praying for you.